Along the way, they came across a man named Simon who was from Cyrene, and the soldiers forced him to carry Jesus' cross. And they went out to a place called Golgotha, which means place of the skull. The soldiers gave Jesus wine mixed with bitter gall, but when he had tasted it, he refused to drink it. After they had nailed him to the cross, the soldiers gambled for his clothes by throwing dice. Then they sat around and kept guard as he hung there. A sign was fastened above Jesus' head announcing the charge against him. It read, "This is Jesus, the King of the Jews." 2 revolutionaries were crucified with him, one on his right and one on his left. The people passing by shouted abuse, shaking their heads in mockery. "Look at you now," they yelled at him. "You said you were going to destroy the temple and rebuild it in 3 days. Well then, if you are the Son of God, save yourself and come down from the cross." The leading priests, the teachers of religious law, and the elders also mocked Jesus. "He saved others," they scoffed, "but he can't save himself. So he is the King of Israel, is he? Let him come down from the cross right now and we will believe in him. He trusted God, so let God rescue him now if he wants him. For he said, 'I am the Son of God.'" Even the revolutionaries who were crucified with him ridiculed him in the same way.
How deep the Father's love for us, how vast beyond all measure, that he should give his only Son to make a wretch his treasure. How great the pain of searing loss! The Father turns his face away, as wounds which mar the chosen one bring many sons to glory. Behold the man upon a cross, my sin upon his shoulders. Ashamed I hear my mocking voice call out among the scoffers. Sin that held him there until it was accomplished. His dying breath has brought me life. I know that it is finished. Were you there when they crucified my Lord? Were you there when they crucified my Lord? Oh, sometimes What shall I gain from his reward? I cannot give an answer, but this I know with all my heart: his wounds have paid my ransom.
So we come to the last moment of Jesus' life. The trials happen. He's now been taken to the cross. It's a painful day for a lot of us who are following him, because we're confronted with the reality that he died a horrific death. And then you're confronted with the fact that he did it on our behalf. I don't know if you've ever had to make a sacrifice in your life, but for me, the penultimate sacrifice is being willing to lay down your life for someone else. There's pain in this moment. There's agony in this moment. There's darkness and there's loss. But there's also hope. Because the scriptures teach us that all of us were once dead, and if we follow Jesus, we've now become alive again. It's not that we were bad people. It's not that we were messed up. It's not that we had made mistakes. We were dead. The reality is that in God's world, things that die can come back to life. Jesus proved that once and for all. But it's a reminder to all of us that we have to experience death in our own life. Not just the physical passing from this life into the next, but we've got to die to our own agenda. We've got to die to our own self-will. We've got to die to our own self-interest. We've got to learn that in order to achieve what we want out of life, we've got to let go of things. So on this day, we're reminded that death is something that every human being must be confronted with, but it's not the final say in our life. Maybe you're facing something in your life that's no longer here. Maybe you found yourself in a place like this not too long ago. The good news of this story is that it does not end here, that you and I have the possibility of hope, that tomorrow can be better than today, that there is a reason that we experience freedom. And this story reminds us it's because of Jesus.